Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm just gonna dive into Ethereum once again, and this is for Saturday, 29 January. Quickly join the Discord. The link is in the description of this video. Now, talking about Ethereum though, the last time that I actually made this update, there are like two updates that I gave on Ethereum. Now, one of them, when I made this technical target out of here, making you aware of this bear flag, and we broke out of this bear flag and we beautifully went to the downside, met the target right there, and then we continue to go to the downside. Now there's one thing I want to say though, that you see the downtrend isn't over just yet. We are technically in a downtrend ever since back on the all-time high, probably on 9th of November. And what happened is you end up like this, make a double top, continue, go down, go down, go down, 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 down. Okay. And it seems like it's putting in a kind of Elliott wave theory counts. Let me see if this one is the one. So A, 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth. Are we gonna have like an ABC correction, something? We're gonna see about that anyway. But to me, everything since they mirror Bitcoin, I've already made the update on Bitcoin as well. So watch that update on the channel, and this one could potentially be declined at the 10 EMA. So I'm going to bring in the 10 EMA, and this is what you want to pay attention to, because you can see very clearly that you went up not once but twice. So this was the first time you actually met the yellow line. And then the second time you also met the yellow line right there. You actually touched the yellow line. And then from here, look, you could make an evening star by tomorrow. So today you could still remain at the $2,500 level. And by tomorrow you can actually swap to the downside to the 2,400. And then from there you continue with the drop as well. So to me, I want to see if there's something fishy on the monthly as well, in order for me to determine if there's something else that can happen. Yeah, well, at the moment on the monthly, I don't see any kind of candlesticks printing out, but at the moment, this is still bearish nonetheless, and there's a possibility for you to actually continue with the downtrend for Ethereum from here. You could go all the way down to this particular support level. So my take on this one is that you could see Ethereum at $1,700. And this is potentially the place where you're going to find the best support level and an entry level if you're looking for an entry once again for Ethereum. And we're going to see if you can dump that much. I do still think that there is a dump pending out for Ethereum. Let's see, time will tell. Time will actually tell you this one. But I do have this technical target of the yellow line to go nearly 1898. And when you go down to the 1898, you could even touch this blue line, which is the 1700, and then from there you keep moving to the upside. That's just how simple it is at this moment of time right now. Yeah, so here we are, and I'm gonna dive into the weekly time frame as well. Let's see what kind of candlesticks we're printing on the weekly time frame. Now this one is known as a spinning top, but still this could also determine that the next week you're gonna have red candle as well. So we gotta be careful for the next week, guys. The technical target to go to 1800 has not been met just yet. On the daily, you are not even crossing this 10 EMA. So once you cross the 10 EMA, that's gonna be very, very good. And to me, my pick is still to the downside. And the only way to invalidate the downtrend is when you cross this yellow line of $2,900, backtest it, and then you're going to continue to the upside. That's when I'm going to say, okay, the downtrend is not intact anymore. But at the moment, you are facing heavy rejections of the EMAs. Now here, I'm going to turn on the 10, the 20, and the 55 as well. So here we are. You are being rejected at the 10. So let's say you do cross the 10 EMA. You could still see a little bit of a push to the downside of the 20. You cross the 10, you get rejected at the 20, and you go down. The best that could happen is potentially if the 55 comes down, you still get rejected at the 55. Now normally, when do you buy, or when do you actually recognize the bottom? It's when this 10, when that 20, and then when this 55 cross one another, make a bullish cross, then you're going to be good to continue to the upside, because Ever since it made the bear cross right there, you haven't made any bullish cross. The bullish cross looks something very similar to this one that you see right there. When you see that cross, they go up. Okay, that's what you want to see in order for us to continue to the upside as well. Yeah, so that's it for this update. Not big fancy stories. I'm still looking for a downtrend unless you don't start to cross $2,900, and we're going to see. Just remember this: you're being rejected at the 10, and you got to be careful tomorrow. You just don't dump and make an evening star and then you continue to dump to the downside as well. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.